Listen up, this isn't just another video you can tune out or scroll past. Right now, you're sitting on a pile of restless energy, buried beneath frustration, anger, and that gnawing question: why the hell aren't you getting the returns you deserve? It's not just about picking the right startups or throwing money at trendy sectors. No, the real pain, the raw wound gnashing at your gut, is how the life cycle of a fund can shackle your potential, silently capping your gains and bleeding you dry in ways you didn't even realize. You've seen the promises, the quick pitches about venture capital, fund growth, wild success stories. But you've also felt the sting of deals gone cold, capital stuck in limbo, and opportunities slipping through your fingers. That's the brutal truth. A fund's life cycle is not just a timeline, it's a battlefield. And if you don't master it, it will master you. Why is the life cycle so damn important? Because that clock ticking from fund launch to final close isn't just an abstract metric. It's the heartbeat pulsing through every investment decision, every partnership you forge, every moment you choose to hold or fold. Most general partners are blindly trapped by this timeline, mechanically following predefined stages, hoping luck carries them through. They don't realize the life cycle is a weapon, a secret lever that, if pulled right, can deliver orders of magnitude better returns. But if handled carelessly, it becomes a noose. Think about how many founders and investors you know who are caught in that chokehold. Locked in endless calls, forced exits, the misery of constricted exits, the slow death of capital money, stuck in funds that can't deploy fast enough or exit early enough. It's a prison designed to enforce mediocrity and punish the restless. Here's the raw, unforgiving fact. To break free, you need to challenge every assumption about what a fund's life cycle has to look like. This isn't some theoretical advice. This is war strategy for founders and general partners who refuse to be casualties. Your first brutal step is to stop worshipping the tired 10-year fund model as gospel. It's a relic, a bureaucratic straitjacket designed for yesterday's world, when capital was slower and innovation was less merciless. You want to maximize returns? Compress your life cycle violently. Hunt for faster deployment times. Cut dead weight ruthlessly. The moment you see underperforming assets, get them out. Don't fall in love with tired bets just because they took long to mature. Speed is your secret weapon. Exploit it like your life depends on it, because financially it does. Second, become obsessed, no, fanatical, about the entry and exit strategies baked into your fund. If your life cycle forces you into painfully slow exits or artificial markups, you are chained. Demand liquidity clauses. Build your partnering network not just to source deals, but to guarantee multiple and early exit routes. This means cultivating relationships with secondary market buyers, SPVs, syndicates, and even rival funds who will fight to get in your shoes and offload your position quickly when needed. Create flexibility in your agreements like a cat with 9 lives, always ready to leap out of trouble, maximizing every dollar's return instead of dragging dead weight behind you. Third, don't just accept life cycle milestones. Redefine them internally and redefine your own fund's narrative around them. Planning to hike out at year 5? Make year 3 a critical decision point, not just a check-in. Build into your fund structure incentives for rapid value creation and early realization. Insist that your portfolio companies are not lottery tickets, but weapons designed for acceleration and exit within a narrower window of time. Pressure founders hard on milestones connected directly to liquidity events. This isn't about cruelty. It's about transmuting raw ambition into practical realities. Your edge lies in racing the clock, exploiting short cycles where most others stumble, unaware. Fourth, transparency is your silent assassin. Most funds survive on murky reports and delayed NAV adjustments. You must flip this on its head. Build real-time living dashboards that track fund health, portfolio velocity, and risk exposure with brutal honesty. Inform your LPs, not just with data dust, but with raw, actionable insights that force decisions and sharpen focus. When everyone is blind or complacent, extreme transparency becomes a razor-edge, irrelevant player's fear. This asymmetric clarity lets you pivot faster, catch failing investments earlier, and redeploy dry powder without hesitation. Remember this: your fund's life cycle is not just a technical schedule. It is your enemy or your greatest ally in an ecosystem designed to crush the ambitious and elevate the mediocre. Fight to own it, manipulate it, break it wide open if needed. The comfortable general partners cling to tradition and trust in luck. You, the true disruptors, know that the secret to wild returns is turning the fund life cycle inside out and smashing assumptions with cold precision. You want real transformation? Stop pretending the world plays fair. It never did. The system rewards those who adapt, who mold the textile of capital like raw clay into new shapes. Lifecycle mastery means seizing control over time itself, transforming every second the fund lives into a weapon of growth and ruthless exit timing. This is war. This is survival of the fastest, the smartest, the most relentless. To the founders and investors out there, burning with the desire for more, the restlessness that mocks good enough deals and mediocre exits, this is your call to arms. Tear down slow cycles. Build liquidity traps that serve your aggression, not your inertia. Pressure your partners and yourself mercilessly toward shorter horizons with bigger payoffs. Build a fund life that pushes forward relentlessly, shedding anchors. Navigate every phase with surgical precision, and watch the returns swell well beyond what your rivals dare imagine. Don't settle for being another cog in a system designed to repackage capital and sell illusions. Tear down those illusions, seize the life cycle, dominate the clock. Run your fund like it's a living beast driven by obsession, speed, and clarity, and watch the world bend to the force of your will. This is how you break the chains. This is how you transcend.